Oh, I always love when you stop by, Shelby. Take care.
Hey, I didn't realize you came into town or bought things from Lena's store.
Marcus is my friend, yeah? Why wouldn't I buy canned goods here?
My dad lives in Milkwater, remember? Parker and I run the store now.
Oh, yes. Hard to keep all that straight.
Oh, you knew Lena's father? How long have you lived on the island?
Here's a riddle for an answer. What is older than we can fathom, but is reborn every month?
Is it the moon?
That's right. Or at least one way to be right. There's no such thing as a simple question, Tara Wylde, or a simple answer.
Classic Shelby. Be kind to him. He understands time differently than us.
I'll do my best.
Emmy is so smart, but she knows stealing is wrong. She could have just asked Juliet if she could see the sheet music. Sometimes my children baffle me.
Every fall when it started getting cold, my mom and me would snuggle up under a blanket and watch old movies.
Do you wish she was here?
Kinda. I wish we could just chill and watch movies, the way we did when I was little. But it's hard to do that when you didn't grow up to be the person she expected.
I wasn't sure if Francis and Angus were gonna make it long enough here to get married.
You thought they'd break up?
No. I thought they'd move away, establishing two businesses at once. Well, they're beating the odds financially and romantically, so good for them.
Ariel, I need to ask you something about the mines.
Ah, an exquisite habitat. What do you wish to know?
Are you the one who drove it out of business?
At last, someone figures it out. Yes.
And did you hide all the keys too?
Most certainly.
But I just... Why?
The humans were making far too much noise. And the ores. They took and took. It hurt the animals that make the cave their home. The keys were a prank. A vicious one, true. But it worked.
A lot of people worked in those mines. They had to leave once their jobs disappeared.
Jobs, work, labor. Blah. That's all humans talk about. Perhaps, if they didn't salivate over jobs, they would have left the caves untouched.
I can't tell Giva what actually caused the mines to close.
That is true. You do not want to incur the Coven's wrath. Or Perry's, I can tell you.
I found something. A recipe! Yes! 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 Am I ready for bed? It's empty. The time for walking. Is it, it is! A recipe! Is it? It is! A recipe! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come in, Tara. Care for a muffin? Oh, I'm celebrating. I've just finished analyzing my first set of barometric readings. They suggest there's some sort of pressure barrier around the island. There really is something odd happening here. Tell me, have you noticed anything dodgy about the weather since you've arrived?
Well, yes, but global warming is causing strange weather everywhere, right?
Not like this. I've never seen anything like this pattern before. I have to get to the bottom of this. What was grad school for otherwise? Sometimes I wasn't certain I'd make it, but now here I am, in my own weather observatory. Oh, listen to me ramble. You're very kind, Tara. Come back anytime.
Enjoying some relief from the heat, Giva?
Why, yes, but it truly seemed to change overnight. It's like someone switched off a light. Truly a curious thing.
I think I uncovered what happened in the mines.
Who? Tell me.
It was, how do I put this? A kind of corporate sabotage.
I would have never guessed that. By whom?
It's a mystery, but it was definitely intentional.
Well, the best mysteries have an unsolvable element, right? Something for the reader to guess at.
I'm glad you feel that way, because I don't think you'll be figuring this one out.
Well, in any case, we both learned so much from your adventures. Thank you, Tara.
Anytime. Am I ready for bed? think I see something. It's empty. Hey, Angus, what's going down?
My wedding cake is what? So, my fridge in the bakery is full of tiny individual tarts for a fundraiser Mrs. Soft is hosting for Mayor Soft, and if I put the cake in our fridge at home, Francis will see it. I know Hazel baked a lot. You must have a good-sized fridge. Can I borrow some space? Pretty please?
Of course.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'll just pop it in. Bye!
Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag. Oh, what a good purr. Oh, wow. So, did your mom also come to Alaska from Russia?
No, she didn't come from anywhere. She grew up in Alaska. My grandparents would have preferred that she didn't marry a random foreigner. But when my dad left, they helped raise my brother and me. I wish I could see them again. Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Welcome, all. Maintaining the glamour over the stone circle and balancing the wellspring is wearing us too thin.
Yeah, managing this and the bar, I feel like a sloth.
You already were one.
I think I know a way to relieve ourselves of this burden. I have some anemone seeds I never planted. What if one of us plants them in the gloaming?
You want to harvest them once they've soaked up magic from the wellspring?
Why can't I just plant them on my farm? That's not as dangerous.
Because the soil on your farm isn't soaked in wellspring magic. Anemones are powerful magical plants that only thrive in places close to the wellspring. We could use the flowers to keep the glamour going without as much work.
Exactly.
Let me be the one to go back. If there are more echo blossoms out there, I'm gonna find them all.
But you can't go alone.
So I'll go with her.
You sure you want to?
How else will I keep my adrenaline pumping? Besides, I promised Grandma that I'd be there for you.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't let the two least experienced coven members go into the gloaming unaccompanied, but we're overwhelmed as it is, so...
If you let yourselves get hurt in there without me, I'll never forgive you.
Chill. We got this.
While we were in there last time, I noticed some spinner web had crossed one of our paths. Their webs are incredibly tough, but dissolve in the light of spirit flame. This lantern will channel the spirit flame to destroy the web.
And stop you from accidentally burning your eyebrows off.
I'm not sure how many such webs will be in your way, so you may need more spirit flame to get through. You'll need to get past them, as I'm certain there are spots where the anemone will thrive in that direction.
Oh, let me work the portal this time. Sarah, let me know when you're ready to go. Sarah, you want to go now?
No time like the present.
Let's do this. Here we go again. How are you feeling?
Excited? Are you kidding? I can't wait to see what we find.
Me too. Maybe it's weird because of my mom and all, but this place fills me with energy. Now, let's find the perfect spot for those anemone seeds. We should follow the adept's advice and look on the other side of that spinner web.
Whoa! Did you see that?
That terrifying streaky ghost thing? Yeah, hard not to.
We better get back to the coven. That thing was headed straight for the portal to the stone circle. Woo! That all turned out fine. I take it back. Holy moly. What happened here?
That wraith came straight out of the stone circle. We were so worried about you two.
It's all good, Lena. Nothing happened to us.
Is this our fault?
That spirit got through because it's been harder and harder to balance the wellspring. Not your doing, so don't worry yourself about it.
During summer, Perry mentioned that she was concerned about the wraiths.
Well, as well she should be. They're dangerous spirits born of the places where the wellspring's magic has been sucked dry.
Some of those jinn have been trapped inside the gloaming for centuries. This one got past us because it's darker than most and more powerful. We must find and bind that genie again.
Can I help?
We must wait for it to reveal itself. In the meantime, be careful getting home tonight.
Should I go to bed? Ugh. What's that smell? Spoiled milk? Uh-oh. Of course the fuse blew. The wiring is probably from when Grandma still used ice boxes. Oh, it's too late to make a new cake.
Hello? Angus said he was storing his cake in your fridge, and I've got the edible flowers. Ew. Tell me that melted disaster isn't.
It is. Can we magic it back together somehow?
How? That buttercream has to be spoiled. Unless... See the Farseer. He can help you.
Oh, hi, Lena. What's up?
Trouble, I think. Mayor Otto has called an emergency town hall meeting, and there's a feeling in the air that has me pretty jumpy.
So far, I've had bad experiences with town hall meetings in general, so... All right, let's go.
I don't want to go in there and listen to Otto. Not after last night.
Me either. But it'll look suspicious if we don't go. Come on.
Thank you all for joining me. I know it's early, but this is an emergency. I received an anonymous tip yesterday that confirms what I suspected. There are witches in Fairhaven.
I knew it! I could sense the malcontents!
Simmer down, simmer down. What we need now is information. Has anyone seen or heard anything unnatural?
I don't like the woods, same as you. But isn't there a less public way to...
It's Sophia. Sophia is the witch. I've seen her.
Oh no.
Doing what?
Going out into the woods late at night.
I was just looking for Juliet. She didn't come home by curfew.
Natalia, Sophia's not a witch. She never hurt anyone.
Malcontents have a way of tricking the innocent into defending them.
I can't believe this. You think I'd really...
Quiet! We need order now more than ever. I will investigate Natalia's claims as fully as I can. We'll hold a trial for Sophia a week from today.
You can't do that!
Shh! I can, and I have to. Something's been troubling Fairhaven since I was a little boy. And we will figure out what it is. See you all next week. And in the meantime, stay safe.
Why would Natalia say that? She always seemed nice.
It wasn't Natalia, was it? It was the Wraith.
The Wraith's messing with someone already?
I don't know Natalia that well, but I can't imagine her accusing the warmest person in Fairhaven.
Maybe the High Priestess knows how to fix this. We'll find out tonight, yeah?
We better, because we have to fix this.
Oh, you're so thoughtful, Tara. I'm glad you're around.
So, witch trials. Do they happen a lot here?
They do, unfortunately. But the last trials were a century ago. Someone accused one of my great-great-great-aunts of hexing some pickles. But she wasn't even a witch. She just didn't keep a very clean canning station. In her accuser's defense, botulism probably does feel like getting hexed.
What the frog is wrong with Natalia? Witches are not a thing.
Oh, quick! Oh, yeah!
What is up with Natalia? Sofia is no bruja. I speak from experience here.
You do?
I don't want to get into it. But trust me, Sofia is not a witch or a malcontent or whatever Cameron wants to call her.
Ah! Oh, yeah! Is that a bottle? With a recipe inside.
Is it just me, or was that a really weird town hall meeting? I never got bad vibes from Natalia or Sofia before. It feels like this is all coming out of nowhere.
You look like you're in a good mood.
I am. Angus is getting married soon, and he's one of my best buddies. I'm so happy for him and Francis.
Oh, that's sweet. I love a wholesome romance.
I want to get Angus the best wedding present. Not the most expensive, but the most meaningful, you know? Here's my plan. Take a photo of them, blow it up, and print it on silk. Then I'll frame it with dried turtle head flowers. Francis likes to give Angus big bouquets of turtle heads. Hey, what if I pay you for some turtle heads and silk?
How could I turn down such a cute request?
I knew you'd understand. Thanks, Tara.
Arseer, I ruined Angus's wedding cake, and I don't have time or ingredients to make another.
Folks always obsessing over time. It doesn't just go one way, you know. Try this incantation, but mind that you aim your wand right at the object you want to set back in time. Don't want it hitting someone by mistake and turning him into a baby. That's a whole lot of trouble.
Should I go to bed? Okay, I guess it's now or never. Tick, tock, turn back the clock, and let the past be unlocked.
Yoo-hoo! I finally got rid of that tart! I mean, those tarts. I would never call Mrs. Soft. Anyway, can I pick up my cake?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. You're the best, Tara. For being so kind, I've brought you a couple spare tarts I had from the catering gig, and the recipe to make your own.
I heard about the wedding. Good for Francis. He's a delight. If I have a spare hour, I like asking him about the pieces he's working on. He loves old things, old stories, same as me.
It's pumpkin spice season.
But isn't pumpkin spice...
Do not say basic. Pumpkin spice is delicious, okay? That's just science.
Now, I can't say I know Natalia well, but I can't imagine how anyone could have a quarrel with Sophia. She's the nicest lady I know.
Amira, How do you know so much about wraiths? Or is Jinn more correct?
They are the same. Jinn is just the word I learned first. My ex, Sahar, had a reputation. The good kind. She was the most talented witch in Tehran. I accompanied her while I was an initiate, and I saw how firmly Jinn latch onto the fear they find within people.
When I found out Lena was High Priestess, I wasn't really surprised. Some part of me always knew. But did she know the truth about me? Even when we were kids?
Adept, did you get a chance to examine Natalia?
I did. I asked her to stop by the clinic for a cup of tea.
And?
It's as we all feared. The wraith that escaped the gloaming last night has possessed Natalia.
This is all my fault. If we hadn't gone into the gloaming...
That shouldn't have destabilized the wellspring so profoundly. Something strange is going on.
How do we get Natalia to take back what she said?
This happened to a cousin of mine when I was a boy. Banishment is the only way to make a wraith leave for good.
That's complicated magic.
Well, complicated problems call for complicated magic, don't they now? We'll need something Natalia's made with her hands. Next, something that carries a memory dear to her.
And we will need a sapphire to capture the genie, and fennel seed powder to bind it.
Fennel seed powder?
If you grow some fennel, you can pound it up in your mortar and pestle.
Can't I just grind up the seeds instead of growing them?
Nonsense. We need fresh seeds from fresh fennel.
Novice, can you gather these 4 things?
I'll do my best.
Bring the things that hold a part of Natalia, what she's made, and what carries a memory to me once you've got 'em. I'll look within 'em. If they're powerful enough, I'll show you how to make the banishment incantation.
Be swift. Sophia only has a week until her trial.
Springs, latches, bolts, pins. Open up and let me in. Farseer, I have something to show you.
Good, good. Hand it to me, and I'll read it.
How do you read something without words?
You give it a darn close look, of course. Let's see. Careful, man, careful. What are you doing?
Who?
She would curse you, wouldn't she? She's bitter.
Tell me what you're seeing.
You can't see? Sorry. I saw a man. Must have been Natalia's pa. And a woman. Not Natalia's ma. Daughter of the local babka.
Babka? Isn't that a pastry?
It also means spirit whisperer. A witch. Looks like Natalia's pa fell in love with the babka's daughter back in Russia, but the girl died, and the babka cursed her pa with bad luck. A curse that he passed on to his daughter years later.
Natalia.
That's right. You've done well, novice. We can use this for the incantation. Come back when you've got something else to show me.
Here, Farseer. Something else that holds a bit of Natalia in it. How about this iron she made?
I've been looking forward to this. I want to see how Natalia's story goes.
So do I.
So many miles above the sea.
I'll wait for him to finish.
Oh, there you are, Miss Kuznetsova. And there's the babka, still alive. I've aged better than her.
What did Natalia do?
She flew all the way back to her pa's village in Russia to ask the babka to lift the curse. Brave of her, the babka gave her an old hammer. This hammer belonged to Natalia's grandpa's pa, and told her that if she used the hammer, her fortunes would be set right.
So that's why she became a blacksmith so suddenly.
Seems that way.
But Natalia still thinks she suffers from misfortune. Did the babka lie?
Don't know. No surprise that Natalia's fed up with witches, though. You can get started on this incantation, novice. Finding out which parts of Natalia the wraith latched onto was the hard part.
Am I ready? The time for walking slow.
Well, we have to do something. What's the point of having magic at all if we don't use it to help that poor lady?
I use my magic to help all the time. But I help creatures, not humans. Humans destroy each other. It's all that makes them unique.
Ahem. As the only one of us who used to be a human, let me say that isn't true. Humans are afraid of what they don't know. But so are the Fae. We're not different. And I can't hold up here, watching Sophia suffer.
Say you help her. What if you're discovered? What if you transform? Interfering with human affairs does more harm than good. I would know.
But you're... Wait, can't I just... Oh, drat, I don't like this.
Perry and I are hundreds of years old. We've seen scads of witch trials. Never ends well.
And as the senior members of Ravenwood Hollow, we're breaking this tie. No interfering.
Well, horse feathers!
How much of that did you hear?
Enough to get the gist. No helping.
A decision I have to abide by, technically. But if there's anything you need...
Wow. Thanks, Wesley. That's very generous of you.
I used to cover elections for the college paper back in Alaska. The smaller the town, the more intense the elections. Every time.
Fall is harvest time, right? Oh, I wonder how Thomas is getting on. It takes a lot of machinery in good condition to pull off a harvest. I better have a look-see in his shed while he's sleeping. Gadgets and gizmos. This is fantastic. Thanks.
have the incantation ready. Can we rid Natalia of the Wraith now?
Good, but we must wait until it's exerting its influence. At that time, it'll be weakened enough to banish. It is sure to do so at Sophia's trial, so we must wait until then.
Do you want to listen to it?
What kind of question is that?
Ever since I was a little girl, the wraiths have been getting stronger. Once when I was 10, a wraith escaped, took over poor Mr. Gibson, and he let all his cows loose. It was funny then. Not so funny now.
I heard about Mr. Gibson, but I had no idea he set his cows loose because of a wraith. What else could my mom have told me if she'd been there?
I'm sorry, Violet.
Don't be sorry. Coming here is the closest I've gotten to her for years.
I'm all out of magic. I could replenish the wealth.
Hold up. What's this?
Violet, is that another keystone?
It's gotta be. Let's take it back and show the High Priestess. High Priestess, is this another keystone?
It is. How did you...
Never mind. I'll hold on to it for now.
Juliet, I am so sorry. What Natalia said about your mom isn't true.
I know that. But the only other person who really seems to think she's innocent is Kim. I wish Dad were still here.